Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make Nutella in a blender. I will make two versions, Nutella made with raw hazelnuts and Nutella with roasted hazelnuts, and compare them at the end of the video. The first thing you will need to do is roast hazelnuts. Obviously, if you like to make raw Nutella, you will want to keep the hazelnuts raw. When the hazelnuts have cooled a little, rub off their skins as best as you can. I couldn't film this step because my child woke up when the hazelnuts finished roasting, but it's really easy to do. If you are struggling getting the skins off, I have several tips on my blog. I'll leave a link to the article in the description box below. Add the hazelnuts into a high-speed blender. I'm using my Vitamix here. You can use a food processor to make Nutella, but it takes quite a bit longer. It only takes about a minute to make Nutella in a Vitamix blender, whereas it takes up to 10 minutes to make it in a food processor. Anyway, the next ingredients are cashews, cocoa powder or cacao powder if you're making raw Nutella, powdered coconut sugar, and coconut oil. The coconut oil is especially important if you're making raw Nutella. This is because when you're roasting nuts, they naturally release their oils, which helps with the blending process. Blend on high until completely smooth. Use a tamper, if you have one, to push all the ingredients down into the blade. The Nutella will be quite warm and liquid straight out of the blender. However, once you let it chill in the fridge for a little bit, it will firm up. And that's it. Homemade Nutella. We've got two types of Nutella here. One is made with raw hazelnuts and the other one with roasted skin hazelnuts. Now, personally, I prefer the classic Nutella, but if you're on a raw food diet, the raw Nutella is great too. Which one do you prefer?
Okay, I like them both. I think they both do a really good job of mimicking Nutella. Maybe even better than mimicking because it's made at home, so it naturally, I think, tastes better. But the raw Nutella, I noticed that the texture reflects the fact that the skins are left on for processing with the raw Nutella. Mm-hmm. So it's got a little bit more grit. And that little bit more grit makes it interesting to eat because I think it delays the sweetness. And when it first hits your palate, you can taste more of a hazelnut flavor in that grittiness. And then the sweetness comes. So it's like a time-delayed sweetness. Whereas in the roasted Nutella, this sweetness is almost immediate. As soon as it hits your palate, it's boom, really abrupt, really sweet. So it depends on what you're after. This one's probably more interesting to eat, but they're both the same level of sweetness. One just hits you faster. And then in terms of, there is a difference between the consistency. This is more pourable than a Nutella you bought in the store that has like palm oil in it.
Yeah.
And I think it's the palm oil.
Yeah,
that would make it really thick.
It makes it more spreadable and thicker.
Yeah, like a Nutella from the store, like if you held it upside down, it wouldn't just like fall out of the...
Yeah.
This, it's got some like, it wants to move.
Although if you refrigerated this, it would thicken.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. There's an easy solution. But just to consider that before you're making it, it's a little bit more pourable than it is spreadable, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.